Hello everyone, this is my garden 2021. I do this every year. So this is a new addition here, this little pond. The little lily flowers here, I've bought them on Amazon. They're from China, little lotus blossoms actually, pink and white. I haven't got any flowers yet, but this is a new project. And then I have this fountain here, which is this barrel and this solar paneled fountain that I got for $10 on Amazon. And every time it's sunny, the little water squirts up, and I think the birds will appreciate it. And I thought this would be such a great bargain. I got it. So these are the century plants. They are doing amazing. So many of them. Little baby ones too underneath here. If you can look, I could sell these little ones here. But this started as one and then grew and grew and grew and grew into the family that you see here. You see the little gnome thing, the little birdhouse here. Quickly now I'll show you what's happening in the garden here at the Temple of Clarity. My tomato plant, I think this is a beefeater tomato plant, and it's doing very well. Ready to give me some flowers, soon to have some tomatoes on there, but none that I see just yet, just going around. Another little avocado tree. This guy is probably about 15-20 years old, just kind of came here one day. And of course we have hibiscus flower. A work of art in itself. So beautiful. She's just a shiner. I have this little bird feeder here that my birds drink out of and everything else. This is a rosemary plant from Lena left it here. So I've been taking care for it. They were supposed to bring it back when they went back to Arizona. This is my little worship area here. The Blessed Mother, surrounded by angels and flowers. She loves that. And then I have these lights that keep it lit up in the night. This one's really doing very, very well. You can see her from this perspective. Everybody should have one of these. This is a violet flame lantern too. Started a zucchini plant. And the zucchini plant is finally giving me some flowers in here. I don't see any zucchinis as of yet, but I just started this one and she took off quite well. This is wild mint plant. Wild mint plant. Very fragrant, just kind of pops up everywhere. Wild mint. This is a cabbage plant. My mom's orange tree. Finally, the leaves are looking pretty good. It looks like she's pretty happy there, doing good this year. This is Mother Mary's rose bush. She loves the flowers. Just had a full bloom, and all the blooms kind of went away within a week or so. This is called a Hercules Aloe. These things grow up to be like 15 feet tall. As a gift from me from Jeffrey and Lorraine. It's in a pot right now. You have to dig a pretty deep hole for it to do good, but haven't got around to that. Maybe one day soon. So, I'm gonna take you to another part of the yard. So this ficus tree right here has a hummingbird nest. I'll show you that. It's up there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hummingbird nest up there. Don't want to disturb it. And another project that I just started doing was bird feeder. So I got a bird feeder. I have to bring it in at night right now because right now we're having somebody coming in and stealing all the bird food. Then we have the Lord Buddha here. In the backyard, emanating peace energy and golden wisdom. And talking about golden wisdom, we have a wisdom flower. So this is May 9th, 2021, just for my records. Everybody's in the pool today. This is the Guava Tree. It doesn't give me fruit until November, sometimes October. She'll start to flower pretty soon. This is Huggy's house. He lives in there. The little gnome who followed me home from Quest Haven one day, and it's been living here ever since. This is my little fairy garden. You can see that they live in their little happy, perfect world. I created a little pot for them so that they can enjoy some beauty. And they give me a lot of joy too. It's nice to have some magical beings living in your house, or in your backyard at least. And I have a little angel helping the little fairies learn about how to grow flowers. So a lot of these plants are from my mom. This one came from my mom. Thank you, Mom. This is Mother's Day, and I appreciate you. This one was in full bloom just a couple weeks ago. This is a Jacaranda tree. Jacaranda tree that was in the front of the house that kept on getting into the sewer system, and so I had to have it dug up, unfortunately. But she left a seed, and the seed sprouted up in my backyard. So she lives here, and that's pretty cool. We live eternally through our children. Carla planted this bird of paradise, and wow, has it grown. It was like a little $5 plant, little tiny thing. Now it's probably 15 feet tall and has these beautiful flowers on it. These huge, beautiful flowers. I can't even reach up there to show you. She's like a little guardian of the backyard. This plant used to be, I think it's a philodendron or something like that. Used to be in the house, got so big it had to plant it somewhere. And so now this one with the big elephant ears lives in the backyard and is happy to be there. Beautiful leaves on this one. Kind of reminds me of elephant ears. These ones are, I think they're called miner's lettuce or something like that, fairy grass or something like that. They're just growing wild right there. And all I do is just water it once in a while. They're at the tail end. Usually when summer starts, they start to kind of like go to seed, and I won't see them till springtime again. This plant is in full bloom, the succulent plant. The bees love it. And I like the little flowers that are coming. I don't think it blooms every year, but actually, I think this is the first time I've ever seen it bloom. And over here I have 2 more tomato plants that are just kind of coming up. One's getting more than the other. So altogether I have 3 tomato plants going. This rose bush here is probably 25 years old, 30 years old. And she is just a beauty. Every year she gives me the most beautiful flowers. Here's one for you. It's just come up. And it smells so good. And we have lots of flowers. Lots of rose flowers. Lots and lots. The star of the backyard now is the avocado tree. When I first noticed that it was here, somebody had to tell me it was here. They said, "You have an avocado tree in your backyard." I said, "I don't think so." And sure enough, there was an avocado tree that just kind of came up. And then somebody told me, "Oh, you'll never get avocados off of this tree. It just came from a seed." And I said, "Oh, that's too bad." And so I had the gardener pray over it. And he did a special prayer. It was a very powerful, potent prayer. And then I started to get avocados. Avocados. Big ones. So you can see the roof here. This is probably about 25 feet tall now. And is the retreat of many birds who live in there. I created a little special light for it, and a little put some steer manure and fertilizer so that look at those leaves I've got now. She is really healthy, and I'm expecting to have a lot of avocados this year. It takes a while to get them all. So this is the tour of the backyard. Hope you've enjoyed it. Post your videos of what you're growing in your backyard so I can appreciate what you're doing also. Bye for now.